So starting off, some of the major challenges was just not knowing. I'd never been through the process of creating an LLC. I had really never given serious thought of creating a business. So when the thought initially started to materialize, there was a lot of questions. And I had a few mentors that, I've looked up to in the past that have taken this journey of entrepreneurship before me as far as the product. But what were some of those early lessons that you learned when you were trying to get up and running? What, if you had it all to do over again, like what would be some of those things that you would do in the early stages?
Ooh, I would actually immediately find my target audience.
Okay.
Knowing who I'm selling, who I'm catering to. Because at the time, I was just everywhere. Whoever called my line, I would go, let's do it. And I would do it negotiating the price.
Okay. And I started to reach out, but there was also a lot that I had to learn on my own. Now, me not knowing, I'm one of those people, you can only use that excuse once. So I just finished the first photo shoot. I think it went well. I just was trying some stuff. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. For the record, I have no clue what I'm doing. Because if I don't know something and if it's important for me to learn it, if that situation comes up again, I didn't take accountability to learn it myself. So the early part was just not knowing, not knowing where to go to get materials, not knowing where to go to set up an LLC, how to get your tax ID number. It was just those type of processes that you don't know. And if you're not surrounding yourself with people that are in the know, it becomes one of those things that you do a lot of guesswork. So with the help of the internet, YouTube, again, friends that I know that are entrepreneurs that own successful businesses, it was me reaching out to them to start to ask the right questions. Here's the part that gives me hesitation. I know for a fact that the making process, I'll be able to get that part down. I'm not concerned with it. It's just a matter of really finding out which product you want and perfecting that. Here's the part that I know that I already have in my head. I'm in a position right now to go and buy the best of the best product when it comes to the waxes, when it comes to the oils, the fragrances, the bottles, like logo, like all of that. That part is not going to be an issue for me. The part that is going to be, well, I'm not going to speak it. The part that I have concerns about.
A challenge.
Yes, that could be a potential challenge is if I'm investing top tier product, how long do you stay patient and turn away? Because I know coming off the rip, like with being a new company, people are skeptical, like, everybody's doing it. So I know starting at too high of a price point would kind of deter people away, and starting too low, shit is just, I'm doing it for fun, because I'm not asking them to teach me from scratch where to go. I've done the research on my own so that I can start to figure out some of this. And the more and more you know it, you start to get comfortable with it. And then you start to challenge yourself, well, what else is it that I need to learn that can benefit me in the future? So those early challenges was really a lot on me of being embarrassed of not wanting to go and tell somebody that I didn't know something that I called myself trying to do. But after a while, you put your pride to the side and you start to realize if you want to know, you're going to figure it out, or you ask somebody that know it. And you'll look back 4 or 5 years later, and I've accumulated so much knowledge just by that process, by asking, by research, by experimenting. And now we look up and we're here now. So that was really some of the early struggles that we went into of getting the business up and running.